to crank us up. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. I think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Here comes the offense on first down. Dropping back, it's Howard. Throws for the tight end. And that pass intercepted. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the... Settled next to the Willamette River, Austin Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of Ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You've got a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Going to the running game. Still running at the 40. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 20. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you...
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! You thought it was noisy when the Duck rolled out on that motorcycle? Decibels through the roof in the House of Loud.
And what a great job getting this crowd going early. This is not...
Oh, they try to trick him. The holder wants to pass. And he's out of bounds short of the goal line. He almost found a way to convert that fake. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Line gets set, first down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Quarterback checking the play. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Lets it go. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. They'll run it on first and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. On second and goal, he gets another chance. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. The AT unit on the field. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job.
He lobs one high down the left side. Fires the pass. Intercepted. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him... Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. Today, a top 25 matchup on hand, two of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. The ball squirts through the end. Touchback, they'll bring it out to the 25. The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. At the 35, he's open. He's loose. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air, it's Ewers. Keeps looking downfield. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
And here comes the offense on second down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. And now on second down for this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 25. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns! Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. They're just about ready to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Nice move to pick up yardage. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Now sliding to his left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Bama! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation. And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. So hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the 1st down.
Might as well give it to him again. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Taking it the other way. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. Sometimes there are careless interceptions and other times forced ones, and the defense forced that one.
They did. Nice job dialing up the pressure. Great job getting to the QB. So much athleticism on this defense. And moving forward, this offense is going to have to be really careful thinking about how they need to protect their quarterback to give him a chance.
Throws toward the end zone. What a snag by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position. They don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They go to the ground. Open space at the 25. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. 29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. The give to the tailback. And he goes out of bounds after a... And the Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. One back in the backfield. He gets to carry. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry up. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Texas! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
Texas.
So much for the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes that Alabama offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Shoots it to the left. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Longhorn! Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're in defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the play and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering.
Texas.
Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the ground with the back. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Coming after him. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Dialing up a second down pass play. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Texas 21,
The Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Texas.
Going for the return. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Rolls onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime, and you riled yourselves up, and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
2nd and 10 here. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Got out of trouble and throws. Got his man on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, that's a real good-looking throw, and I know at Alabama recently they've had a lot of different quarterbacks, and they've also had a lot of different guys calling plays. But one thing that's never seemed to waver is how explosive the offense has been, and the big reason is because of the efficient play they've had.
Brings it in down the left side. Can anyone catch him? And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house it. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Texas.
On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Texas offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll leave it with him. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Looking to throw, it's Manning. On target. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
The Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On second down, they'll take to the air. With the catch, it's Blue.
How about the running back showing you a little agility, baby? A little toe tapping on the sidelines. He looked like a wide receiver. Make sure he kept his feet in bounds, makes the catch, gets some positive yards.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Yeah, what a nice job finding your man.